Hi, Kiran.
Yeah, hi. Hi team, everyone. So we are completed for the scripting part is completed in the vision. Now we are today onwards we'll do for the controller. Okay. So anyone any doubts in the scripting part? Lata, Murthy, Suraj, Shravanti. Everyone good?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So I will share my screen. You is able to see, right? Now we are opening for the controller. So when we can go into the controller means once your scripting all enhancements completed, so your script will be work with multiple user point of view. Then you can move that script into the controller. So once open the controller, it will be open like this. And we have see the scenario type. We have the two scenarios. One is the manual scenario, one is the goal-oriented scenario. So manual scenario, nothing but you only design the scenario, like how many number of users and we need to everything you need to design yourself. Goal-oriented scenario means what will happen means you automatically controller itself it design the scenario. So never will go into the goal-oriented scenario because we need to ourselves only we need to design the scenario like number of users, how many number of we are executing, and what is the ramp up, ramp down duration, how much duration we need to execute. So these all things we need to give means we need to go with the always manual scenario only. Okay. In the manual scenario, once we can select it for the manual scenario, we are able to see the once we can select it for the manual scenario, we are able to see once we can select it for the manual scenario, we are able to see once we can select it for the manual scenario, we are able to see once we can select it for the manual scenario, we are able to see once we can select it for the manual scenario. Yeah. Okay. So in manual scenario, we are able to see the by number and by percentage is there. So by number, nothing but you want to execute for the numbers like one user, two user, 10, 20 or 20,000 or 50,000 means you need to give for the by number. By percentage means it is calculated for the your user count will be 50% load or 100% load. Also based on that, it will be calculated for the percentage mode. So now maximum will go into the by number only. And after that, once we can select for the manual scenario by number, you need to add the script. This is the add script. You can click on add script. So these all available scripts in our system. So what is the you done for the perfect script will be right. You need to push that script. Okay, any one of the script you can take. So I'm taking for this is the okay. Assume I done for this script is all scripting announcements like correlation, parameterization, validation. So this script will be work with the multiplier point of is ready. So that script I ready and I adding. See which script I added. It is added. This is the script, and after that you can click on OK. Once click on OK, we are able to see the three tabs. Okay, one is for the design tab, one is the run tab, one is the web page diagnostics also will be there previous, but right now current version we don't have. Okay, we have the design tab and run tab. So design tab means you need to design the scenario. Run tab means just you want to execute for means once the design is completed, you want to execute means you need to use for the just click on start scenario, it will execute. But before start the execution, you need to design the scenario. Now you can observe which script I selected here automatically that script will come. This is the script location. This is the quantity. So right now will be one user will be there. And here you can observe load generator. So what is the load generator? Anyone? What is the load generator? It will generate the load against the application. So is based on for the number of user count, you need to add for the number of LGs, load generators. So for example, the capacity will be like this will be there. Maybe 500 users will be 1 LG will be suitable. Maybe more than 500, 501 also you want for the add one more load generator. And maybe after that 501 is completed and 1000 users you are using for the 2 LGs. You are using for the 1001 user or 1020 users means you need for the one more LG because each LG capacity they define as a 500, assume. So that is depends on the project to project, and that particular team will be, they will decide. Okay, that will once enter the team, right, they will know for the, okay, this is the LGs you need to use. Okay, so you need to add the LGs. How to add the LG means click on add, and here you need to give for the LG name. For example, I am giving for the web tour. Okay, and I'm giving for the temporary directory, like we can give for the 127.0.0.1. Click on okay. You can observe we are able to see the two LGs. One is the local host, one is the, now we are added for the 127. That means the LG is nothing but it's a machine only. For this mission, it will be look like IP address, how it will be there. It will be every LG, it will be look like this, like 127.0.0.1. So some different way, like IP address, how it will be there. Same that way it will be there for LG. So you need to add the LGs like this. Click on add, and it is a platform also important. You are doing for the Windows or Linux. Okay, you need to select for that platform also. If it is a Windows means you can select Windows. Maybe you are doing Linux, you need to add for the Linux platform. So now we are doing for the Windows, right? You can select for the Windows, and you need to give for the your name of the LG. Like for example, I'm giving for the 101.0.102.1. Is just this is not a just temporary I adding the invalid load generator name. Okay, by scheme. Okay, sorry. Yeah. See, you can click on this. This is also added. Okay, so means you need to add for the load generator like this. And if you want delete load generator, these things means we have the load generator add also we have there. Okay. This is the runtime settings, this is the parameter list, this is the details, and this is the view script, and this is the virtual users. So this is the add group, nothing but you want to add for the any scripts. So this is the load generator. Click on this, and what are the load generator you have added? All load generator it will displaying here. If you want this, you can keep it. So this is the added sampling, right? So if you want to miss, you can delete miss, you can click on delete also. You are able to delete the particular load generator, which you are selected automatically. So now it is, you can observe status is the down, means you are not started. Maybe you want connect means click on connect. When you are start the test, right, you need to connect. So you can connect, see automatically it's ready. Then localhost also you need ready means you can click on connect. See, it's ready. So now you are ready for the doing for the testing. So you need to connect this one. Maybe you want to disconnect, you can click on this and disconnect. See, if you're disconnected, it is showing as a down status. So like this, you need to like you want to connect or add. Here also we need to add for the load generator. And here we can do for the add, delete, and this all things we need to perform here. Okay, and so this will be, and so now we are coming, this is the scenario group, nothing but which are the
we can connect multiple load generators at the same time.
Yeah, we can connect. See, for example, you are executing for the exam that 520 users you are executing, but the one load generator capacity will be 500 only, but you need one more load generator, right? So you need to add for the multiple also, we can add here. Okay, got it? So this is the scenario group, nothing but
here normally we have to give the load generator name as a address or anything.
No, we need to give for the as a IP address only, we need to give
IP address.
So yeah, load generator nothing but, see, if it is load generator nothing but that is also one of the machine, and they will give for the like CPU utilization somewhat, memory utilization somewhat. Based on that only number of virtual users count will be calculated. Got it? See, for example, this is also one of the our local host, our machine. This is my machine. So this machine having some CPU memory. So based on that only we are doing for the some transactions, something we are doing for the here.
Your voice is breaking.
I think your side only, but everyone is good or not? Lata?
Good, sir.
Yeah, Sravanti, your voice one is breaking. Please check your connection. Okay. So now schedule by scenario group, nothing but what are the scenarios. If you want to add means you can add here. And otherwise you want one more add means you can click on here. These all will be available script. You need to select any one of these. And you can select and click on this, automatically it will select it. Now I selected this and these are the scripts, and after that coming to the schedule based scenario. So schedule based scenario, we have the schedule based scenario, schedule by group. We have the like schedule based scenario and schedule by group. What is the schedule based scenario? What is the schedule by group means? See, we have the multiple scripts. Maybe we are adding for the one more script also. I'm adding. Okay. Click on this is the I added one more script. So schedule by scenario, schedule by group. Schedule by scenario, nothing but we want to design scenario. Each and everyone will be different. Like this is the number of user will be different. This is the number of user will different, and number of duration also is different. Means you need to use for the schedule by group. Maybe each and every script will be this is the how much duration same, and the number of users will be same. Everything design will be same. You need to use for the schedule based scenario. Now see, and as simple we are able to see the run mode. We have the two modes: real world schedule, basic schedule. What is the real world schedule means? You want to give for the multiple ramp up, multiple ramp down duration means you need to select for the real world schedule. Maybe you want for the single ramp up, single ramp down means you can use for the basic schedule. So now we'll see the what is the ramp up, ramp down duration. So ramp up nothing but usually gradually increasing the load. See, for example, you can start user earlier, right? Start user nothing but it's a ramp up. See, you are giving for the number of user count will be here. For example, I'm giving for the 10 users. You can observe here, it is highlighted for the 5, it is a occupied. So because you are selected as a schedule based scenario. So schedule based scenario means what? So each and everything will be equal to it will share. Like if you share for the doing for the ramp up duration, number of user will be, count will be, everything will be same. Maybe you can change for the schedule by group means if you want for the number of user count, this is different, this is the different, and duration also if you give for the different means you can give for the different. So start user nothing but it's a ramp up nothing but I'm giving for the, see, this is the every one user it will be ramp up 15 seconds. So total users will be 10 users. Every one user will be how much time it is coming? 15 seconds. See, you can observe notepad. I will give for paint. I will go over to the paint. So total users, how many we are given? Total how many users we are given? 10 users. 10 we are given. So we are given for the condition. You can observe every one user will be 15 seconds will be ramp up, means every one user will be added for the 15 seconds. See, this is the first one. It means here 0 users, and after 15 minutes, 15 seconds, here it is coming for the 1. And after 15 minutes, again 15 means 30 seconds it will happen. 30 seconds, second user will come. So means ramp up nothing but it is a load will be gradually increasing the load. Like user 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 users will be, one user will be 15 seconds. 10 user means 15 into 10 means how much? 150 seconds. Total will be ramp up will happen. So this is the ramp up. You can observe also. This is the ramp up. See, first will be 0 users, and you can observe 1, 2 users, and 4, and 6, 8, and 10. You can observe this is the, you can see for the users also. You can observe this is the 1 user, this is the 2 users. You can observe this 2, and you can observe this user 3, user 4. So up to 10 users, because you are given condition every one user will be 15 seconds is ramp upping. So you can observe, see, first user will be 15 seconds, second user will be, you can observe, and after that you can observe 30, after that 45, after that you can observe 1 minute. Means every 15 seconds will be one user you are giving for the ramp up. Ramp up nothing but all user will be log into the application or launching application, we are not giving at a time. All users at a time, not at all. So we are giving for the every one user will be 15 seconds will be ramp up. And nothing after that, after 10 users will come here, we are giving for the some duration. So this is, we can call it as a duration. See, you can observe, this is the 5 minutes. So we are giving for the 5 minutes. We can observe here, minutes we can give, sorry, hours, minutes, seconds. And if you want to run for the test in days also, you can give for the days also. We can give for the days like this. You are given 1 day. Maybe if you want to increase 2 days. So like this, we need to give for the duration. So I given only 5 minutes. This is the 5 minutes. In this 5 minutes, what will happen means these 10 users will be perform their transactions. Like everyone will be launch, login, flight booking, again login, logout, again login, logout, again login, flight booking, logout. So it will happen for this, how much duration you are given. Each and every user will be till this 5 minutes is completed, they will do for their transactions. And after that, every user will be down. See, you can observe here 10th user, here will be 9th user, and you can observe every user will be down. After that, you can observe this is the user 1, and final user will be 0 user. Means every 1 second. Here also we need to define the, this is the stop user, nothing but ramp down. You are defining for the every 1 user will be 30 seconds ramp up you are given. Okay, if you give for the 15 second also, no problem. We can give for the 15 second. See, total duration, how to we can calculate means a ramp up and duration and ramp down, we can call it as a elapsed time. Means your test full execution time, how much means you can observe here 10 minutes it is happening. Because you can observe we are given 5 minutes, this is the 5 minutes, and ramp up also it is taking time. So 1 user will be 15 seconds, means 10 users, how much time it is take? 150 seconds. 150 seconds means how many minutes? 1.5, right?
2.5.
Oh, 2.5, sorry, 2.5. And ramp down also we are given stop condition also same, every 1 user in 15. 2.5, how much? 5. 5 plus 5, how much? 10 minutes.
10.
So means your test will be executed like this 10 minutes. So you want to design the scenario means you need to design the like this. For example, it is taking time. Every 1 user, it is a ramp up only. It is taking for the 2 minutes 50 seconds. It is happening. So, but if you want for the somewhat fast for the all users arrived within 2 minutes or these things means you need to give for the ramp up. Every 2 users ramp up in 10 seconds. See, now you can observe every 2 users means within 10 seconds only 2 users will come in, and after 10 seconds 1 more 2 users will be adding. Ramp up is happening, see like this, and total will be 40 seconds. All users will be coming from the 10 users will be picture into the executing the test. After that duration will be same, and if you want change for the end condition also, we need to change for the 2 users. See, every 2 users 15 seconds cycle. Total test is now how much time it is executing? 7 minutes. Our test will be finished. So if you want design the scenario means you need to design the scenario like this. So ramp up nothing but, see, this is the start user, nothing but ramp up. Ramp up nothing but gradually increasing the load. So if you are doing for the 1 hour test also, if you are doing for the like 500 user also, within 2 minutes only all users will be arrived. So how to you can design means, for example, I give for here 500 is it, and can click on this, and duration we are given, and stop condition also will give for the stop condition. Okay, that is fine. And duration will give for the some more time, because 500 users will be, it will take time, right? I am giving for the 1 hour. Assume just design only. See, now this is the design. So every 2 users only I given, but every 2 users will be given, but you can observe here only all 500 users will be arrive. How much time it is taking? 40 minutes. You can observe here How much? 40 minutes is happening for the 500 users will be coming from the picture after ramp up. So that will be more time. All users will be coming from the only within 2 minutes only it will come. So then you need to design the scenario like every 100 users will be 10 seconds we are given, and we can observe. Then what will happen?
40 seconds.
40 seconds is happening. So we'll give for the, we have time also will be there, right? We want for the give 50, we can give, and we'll observe. How much time it is taking? 1 minute 30 seconds. So it's good, right? So it's not meeting more than 2 minutes. So means ramp up will be good. And after that duration we are given, and ramp down also you need to give for the same way. If you want to give for same way, 50 users in 10. See, like this it's executed. Total time will be, it will execute for the like 1 hour 3 minutes. It will be, our test will be completed. So if anyone asks to how to design the scenario, means you need to design the scenario like this. Like we have the, we are executed with the 500 users, and every 50 users will be 10 seconds will be coming. Total will be ramp up happening for the 1 hour 30 minutes. And after the duration it is executing for the 1 hour, and ramp down also happening for the same 1 hour 40 minutes. Total test will be executing for the 1 hour 3 minutes. So it's clear this part, everyone? So means if you want design the scenario, means you can design like this. Now you can observe I given 500, but it's sharing for the two scripts, 250, 250, because you are given for the schedule based scenario. What is the schedule based scenario? Means by sharing for the ramp up, ramp down, same scenario, like it's sharing for the ramp up, ramp down duration, it will be sharing. Maybe if you give for the schedule by group, you can observe how it is happening. So this script will be different. If you want design this script, so start user condition also, if you want to give for the different number of users, you can give. Okay, I'm giving 10 users, and every 2 users I'm giving for the everything. Okay, 15 seconds, isn't? So you can observe this is the first script, this is the second script. Means when you are selected for the schedule by group, what will happen means every script behave like their own scenario and different, but not sharing for the ramp up, ramp down duration. You can give for the duration, and ramp down also you can give. See, now this is completed. Now you can scenario this one you can design different, means you can click on this and give it as a number of users will be 30, and you can give for the every 10 users. Okay, we are giving for the 15 seconds, and duration. Okay, and can give for the every 10 users, giving for the 10 seconds. See, now you can observe we have the two scripts, and each and every script will be design will be different or not. You can observe this is the first script one, which is highlighted, this one first script one, and you are able to see the script name also. We are able to see this. So you can observe this blue color will be web tour flight booking. This is the for web HTTP HTML second one. So means based on for the your requirement, each script will be different number of users, different duration, different number of users, and ramp up is different, ramp on duration different, means you need to design the schedule by group. Otherwise all script will behave like their own scenario, having sharing for the ramp up, ramp down duration same. Then you can go into the schedule by scenario. So very important interview point, they will ask for the what is the schedule by scenario, what is the schedule by group, what is the real world schedule, basic schedule, and what is the ramp up, what is the ramp down, and what is the elapsed time. Elapsed time nothing but including ramp up, duration, ramp down, we can call it as a total test duration time, we can call it as a elapsed time. Okay, test to execution total time we can call it as a ramp up, ramp down we can call it as a elapsed time. Okay, got it everyone? So you need to design the scenario like this here. After design is completed, so next we'll go to the run, and in the run, so you can observe what are the scenarios you are selected. All will be displayed here, and one is a 10 users, one is for the 30 users, and everyone will be downstated will be there. Now you want to start for the okay scenario, means you want to for the design is completed. Design nothing but you want to design for the as per your requirement. You are designing for the number of user point of view, ramp up, ramp down, duration, and if you are adding for the this also. So now if you want this load generator connectivity, so you are doing for the test, means you need to connect, right? You need to connect before start a test. You can connect, means it's ready. Okay, and click on close, and now load generators connectivity connected. Now you can start scenario, means you can click on start scenario. Once you can click on start scenario, what will happen? Your test will be starting. See, all users will be ramp upping and ramp downing, means run state here down to is coming from the run, means all users will be ramp up is completed. Run is all users coming from this place, means all ramp up will be completed. And after that, this is the run to existing nothing but ramp down. So once duration is completed, users will be existing state, means all users will be ramp up will be completed. So you can observe during the test what things you should monitor, means see how many users you are executing, what is the elapsed time. So when you are click on start scenario, it is automatically calculate for the 1 second to it will start, and how much duration test duration will be, it will calculate for this. Okay, and you can observe pass transaction, how many pass transactions are happening, and if any failed transactions and any errors. So if you are seeing any errors, you can click on this error. You are able to see the what is that error. You can observe this is the 500 internal server we got. You can click on this by error. What is the error also we need to see, and the script also it will invoke. What happened? Okay, so we need to see the what is the error also we are able to see here. See, I think localhost will be active, and so you can observe here we are getting for the 500 internal server error. And script, okay, sorry, again I will open script that it is showing for the 4th line, it is throwing an error. So during the test, you should like what are the errors you are getting, and you need to monitor for the graphs also, like running user graph, means how users is running. So you can observe ramp up is completed here, and after that duration is going. And transaction summary. Transaction summary means each and every transaction, how much response time you are getting. The average it is showing here, which each transaction we are able to see. These are the graphs. You can highlight it, so that transaction will be highlighted for the graph. During the test, you should monitor for this bit per second, how the hits is going, and how the throughput is going. Throughput nothing but so some bytes will be received from the server. Okay, so we should monitor for the graphs like this, and these all graphs. So automatically, what are the by default? It is we are added. If you want anything, means we can add this type of things also. You can add. So you can click on this error star 6 escape. So if you want to add, means you can just click on this. It is added for that transaction per second graph. So you can observe transaction second. You are able to see these graphs. During the test, you should monitor for this, And apart from this, you should monitor for the CPU memory also, because so maybe your test is not went good. Maybe you are getting for the CPU memory are sufficient or not, particular number of user point of view, you need to check for the CPU memory also. You can click on the task manager. During the test, you can observe here CPU is 76%. CPU is good, but memory you can observe 90% is crossing. Means maybe number of 40 user point of view, my system memory is not good. So that is why maybe I'm not getting for the good results. So then what I can do, I can recommend it to the particular team. I executed for the 40 user test, but I observed that memory is during the test, it is crossing for the more than 90%. So could you please increase the CPU memory? Means these all things you should monitor for the during the test. So CPU memory is very important, and as same to the what are the graphs we have, and as same to the how many errors we are getting, and what are the errors, I mean how many pass transactions happening, test duration, how much is completed for as of now, how many users will be still running, 40 users will be running. So these things we should monitor for the in run tab. So run tab we don't have anything much. Okay, so these things only you should monitor, like in schedule based status, how many users executed, what is the elapsed time, means as of now test is completed 5 minutes 41 seconds. And assume to how many passed transactions happen, 198 passed transaction happen, some failed transaction also happening, and errors also. Can click on this error, we are able to see the errors also. So you can expand this, and what is that error we are able to see. You can observe HTTP status 500 internal server error, HTTP 127.cga bin welcome sign off is equal true. So miss for this page you are getting for the 500 error. So if you are getting 500 error means maybe you can observe both will be Web2 scripts only. We are getting for the both will be same error, means in this space maybe in application point of also we are getting same error or not, we need to check first thing. Okay, and you need to resolve that, and see your test will be more than your execution is completed, your test transaction count will be more than 4% errors will be there, so your test will be invalid. Less than 4%, then your test will be good, and you need to see the results. So you can observe gradually existing the users. See, gradually existing means they are everyone will coming from the out, means gradually increasing decreasing the load, like ramp down. So same to the for design we have the options will be there, I will explain till that the execution is going. You can observe this is the virtual users. If you want to add virtual users, see these all virtual users, you can observe also existing gradually means all users will be ramped down. This is the stopped means the user will be stopped, they also existing from the gradually existing. And if you want to add any user means you can add users also. You can click on this and you can select your script how many users if you want, you can give for the quantity and click on OK. Means during the test you can add the user and you can delete the user also, we can possible. You can select this, and if you want to delete, we can delete for the user also. Okay, means if anyone asks during the test what are things we can do, means we can add the user, we can delete the user, and we can it's a down status will be there. When you are click on run only, it will be your result style already existed. Okay, means already our test is completed. So now we are don't add during the test only, you need to add these things. You can go to the run tab, you can observe your test is completed. See what are the graphs you are added, right? These all things will be there, and the results will see but in design phase we have the options will be there. We'll go to the tomorrow and I will explain for the options and everything. But you need to practice